When you hear the word budgeting, do you immediately get turned off? You're not alone. This is because budgeting has often been associated with negative connotations, such as what you can't do with your own money. It is often looked at something boring, something restrictive. Budgeting, on the other hand, can give you more freedom and control over your money. In this video, I am going to show you how debunking these myths about budgeting can make your life easier and stress-free when it comes to managing your money. Myth number 1, budgeting is all about limiting your spending. Budgeting helps you prioritize your spending by allocating money for what is important to you. For example, you might decide to put aside money in your budget for dining out, which allows you to enjoy meals without overspending. Number 2, budgeting is for poor people. Budgets are for everyone regardless of income. Even the wealthy need to budget to make smart financial choices and also to reach their financial goals. Number 3, you need to be good at maths to budget. Nope, you just need to know your basic addition or subtraction. Plus, you have budgeting apps which can help you form a budget. Budgeting tools and apps often do the heavy lifting of doing the calculations, so you do not need to be a math genius for you to create a budget. Number 4, budgeting is time consuming. Once you set up your budget, you can decide to tweak it once in a while. For example, you can decide that every Sunday you will look at your budget just to make sure that you are staying on track. Number 5, budgets are too complicated. Budgeting is as simple as listing your income and your expenses on paper or using an app. Budgeting is more about understanding where your money goes. Number 6, budgets do not work with irregular incomes. Budgets can be adjusted to accommodate irregular or variable incomes. For example, you can create a flexible budget that will accommodate when you've got periods of high income and low income. Number 7, budgeting means you can't have fun. This is the biggest misconception about budgeting. In fact, I am very insistent that you should have a fun money category in your budget. This is what makes the budget more realistic, because at some point you will want to do, maybe you have a hobby that you like doing, or you want to grab a coffee, go out to the movies, go for dinner. Every budget should have a fun category. This is part of making your budget realistic, and you are more likely to stick within the budget. Number 8, you have to sacrifice everything to stick to a budget. Budgets prioritize your spending, so you can still enjoy your hobbies and treats while sticking to the financial limits. For example, budgeting for hobbies ensures you can enjoy your interests without overspending. Number 9, once you start budgeting, you can't stop. While budgeting long-term is a good idea, you can adjust your budget to fit your current financial circumstances. For example, you may want to update your budget when your income and expenses change. Number 10, budgeting is only for extreme savers. Budgeting helps you manage your money better. Whether your goal is saving or investing, or you simply want to understand your finances better. For example, budgeting for retirement allows you to plan for the future without stress. Number 11, budgeting requires you to have a ton of money. Budgeting is about managing your money properly, no matter what your income level is. Even with a modest income, budgeting helps you prioritize your savings and your spending. Number 12, budgeting is only applicable when you're in debt. Budgeting is essential not just for when you're in debt, but you can use it as a tool to develop good money habits like savings and achieving long-term goals such as saving for a house or retirement. Number 13, budgets are strict and not flexible. Flexibility is key to budgeting. You can adjust your budget as needed to accommodate unexpected expenses or changes in your financial priorities. Number 14, budgeting is too complicated for couples. Budgeting as a couple promotes transparency and teamwork in financial matters. This enhances communication and shared financial goals. Number 15, you need a financial expert to manage a budget. Financial advisors have a part to play. However, many people have individually and successfully been able to manage a budget on their own. Number 16, budgeting means you can't buy nice things. Budgeting encourages mindful spending. You can allocate funds for quality purchases that align with your values and financial goals. Number 17, budgeting doesn't work for impulsive spenders. Budgeting helps you curb your impulsive spending by making you aware of your spending limits and priorities. For example, setting up a monthly entertainment budget can prevent overspending on spontaneous purchases. Number 18, budgeting is too restrictive for young adults. The sooner we start budgeting as young people, the better it is for us. Early budgeting habits set the foundation for financial stability and independence. Budgeting teaches responsible money management from a young age. Number 19, budgeting requires cutting out luxuries. Budgeting prioritizes spending based on personal values and goals. You can budget for luxuries that bring you joy or align with your long-term financial plans. Number 20, budgeting is unnecessary if you are making a ton of money. Budgeting is good no matter what your income level is. The point of budgeting is getting into the habit of managing your money well, whether you're a high income earner or a low income earner. And the thing is, you could be earning a lot of money, but you're not managing your money as well as somebody who is on a low income salary. So it is more about how you are managing the money instead of focusing on how much the income is. It is not about budgeting is not about how much money you make, but it is more of how much money you get to keep. And that is why we are saying your income level does not matter. Number 21, budgeting only works if you stick to it 100%. Let me tell you something, you are not going to get your budget right first time around. Budgeting allows you to make mistakes and adjustments. Consistency over time is more important than perfection in the short term. Do me a favor, if you've gotten this far, do not forget to subscribe and like. Number 22, budgeting requires you to sacrifice your quality of life. Budgeting puts you in control of making informed spending decisions. You can prioritize quality in areas that matter the most to you while managing expenses wisely. Number 23, budgeting takes away the spontaneity. Budgeting encourages planned spontaneity. Allocating funds for unplanned expenses allows for enjoyable experiences without financial stress. Number 24, budgets are only for those with financial problems. Budgeting encourages financial stability by promoting disciplined spending and saving habits regardless of your financial status. Number 25, budgeting requires tracking every single penny. Tracking expenses helps you identify spending habits. However, budgeting focuses on managing overall financial goals and priorities. Number 26, budgeting restricts career growth. Budgeting supports career growth by reducing financial stress. Budgeting helps your career grow by reducing money worries and allowing you to make smart investments in your education, training, or starting your own business. Number 27, budgeting is too stressful. Budgeting reduces stress by providing clarity and control over your finances. It promotes peace and comfort in your financial decisions. Number 28, budgeting requires sacrificing your social life. Budgeting includes planning for social events and gatherings. You can allocate funds for dining out or entertainment while staying within budget limits. Number 29, budgets are too rigid for freelancers. Freelancers can create flexible budgets that account for irregular income and variable expenses. Budgeting tools can help them track their income effectively. Number 30, budgeting is only for individuals, not families. Budgeting brings unity in family finance. It promotes shared goals and responsible spending. It teaches children valuable money management skills at a young age. Number 31, budgeting does not account for emergencies. Emergency funds are a key component of budgeting. This way you are ready for the unexpected and you are not taken by surprise. Number 32, budgeting means giving up on financial independence. Budgeting puts you in control, in charge of your finances. You are telling your money where to go, exactly what you want to do with your money. You are responsible for the decisions you make with your money, not anybody else. And I think this is such a great position to be in, to be able to tell your money, I'm saving you here, I'm spending you there, I'm planning you for the future there. That is the sort of control you have with your money when you are in charge. You are able to make financial decisions that align with your personal values and goals. That's the power of you being in control of your budget. Number 33, budgeting requires sacrifice without immediate reward. Budgeting balances short-term enjoyment with long-term financial security. Achieving financial goals brings lasting satisfaction and peace of mind. Number 34, budgets do not accommodate lifestyle changes. Budgets are adaptable and can be adjusted to reflect new priorities, such as changing jobs or starting a new family. Number 35, budgeting means micromanaging every single expense. Budgeting focuses on overall financial goals and priorities. You can automate regular expenses and review discretionary spending periodically. Number 36, budgets are only for saving money. Budgets balance saving, spending, and investing to reach financial goals. They promote mindful spending and responsible financial habits. Number 37, budgeting is too complicated for older adults. Budgeting benefits adults of all ages by promoting financial security and independence in retirement. Number 38, budgeting requires sacrifice of personal values. On the contrary, budgeting aligns with personal values and priorities. You can allocate funds for activities or causes that align with your values. Number 39, budgeting is ineffective during economic uncertainty. Budgeting helps navigate financial challenges by prioritizing essentials and preserving savings for emergency. Number 40, budgeting means denying yourself opportunities. Budgeting helps you take advantage of opportunities by preparing you financially and reducing debt. Number 41, budgets are too restrictive for students. Budgeting prepares students for financial independence and responsibility. It promotes smart spending habits and reduces stress over money management. Number 42, budgeting requires sacrificing on health and wellness. Budgeting includes prioritizing health-related expenses, whether it's your gym membership, buying nutritious food. These are all part of your financial planning. Remember, your health is your wealth. Number 43, budgets do not accommodate irregular expenses. Budgets cater for irregular expenses, whether it's car repairs, medical bills, through emergency funds and savings categories. Number 44, budgeting is too complicated for creatives. Budgeting helps you stay financially stable and pursue creative interests by managing your money properly, what comes in as well as what goes out. Number 45, budgets are irrelevant for short-term goals. Budgeting focuses on progress and consistency over time, allowing for adjustments and learning from mistakes. Number 47, budgeting limits charitable giving. Budgets make room for charitable donations, encouraging generosity while maintaining financial stability and long-term financial goals. To learn more about debunking money myths, click on one of my videos on the screen. Bye for now.